Hi, I'm Jeff Jensen.
And I'm Mike DeSimone, and together we're the World Wine Guys. Welcome to our show, World Wine Guys, What We're Drinking. Well, 4th of July is coming up. It's next week. So this week we are talking about wines to pour with your family and friends for your 4th of July cookout.
You know, and it's probably going to be some of your closer friends. People aren't getting together in big groups yet. So, these are your nearest and dearest. So we want to just have you up your game a little bit. Forgo that wine that comes in bag and box and buy some better wines for your family and friends. Again, these are the people that you love the most, near and dear. So we'll start with a white wine, and actually this is kind of fun because actually you can see I'm wearing red, white, and blue.
And
there we go.
Got the white, so we've completed it. Red, white, and blue.
For 4th of July.
And this is an American wine. It is Hartford Court Russian River Chardonnay.
Yes.
We're actually in the Russian River a few weeks ago.
Just a few weeks ago,
yeah. And it's one of the, we've talked about this before. It's a little bit, it's a cool region because you've got the river running through it. You get fog in the morning, and it's a great region for Chardonnay and also for Pinot Noir.
Yeah, and this is one of California's, best growing regions. I love going there. I love the Chardonnays from there. So this one is Hartford Court Russian River Chardonnay, and this is from, as Mike said, from the Russian River Valley. But I'm getting like my nose. I'm getting like white peach, like lemon curd, some apple.
There's some green apple on there too. Yeah,
it's very complex. Let's give this a try.
Yeah. All right. So cheers.
Cheers.
And cheers, everyone.
Cheers,
Happy
everybody.
4th of July.
It's finally here, 4th of July. Cheers. Oh, wow.
Wow, very nice. So you've got like peach.
White peach,
Yeah, like lemon curd and lemon blossom. And it's kind of creamy. It's really full in the mouth. It's very nice.
This is a beautiful, beautiful Russian River Chardonnay.
And I think this would be really great with grilled fish. So grilled swordfish, grilled tuna, even some like cedar plank salmon, that kind of thing.
Perfect.
Yeah, or grilled chicken too.
As we said, up your game a little bit. Instead of the hot dogs and the hamburgers, we're going to be talking about a little bit more sophisticated pairing. So grilled chicken, salmon is great. Tuna. These are wonderful, wonderful wines to start off your 4th of July celebration.
And this one's available at yourwinestore.com, and it's $32.
Super, super American wine.
Okay, now we are going to run over to Spain, but hey, if it weren't for the Spanish, this country might never have existed.
And we do spend part of the year in Spain, but don't worry, we're going back to California, so for 4th of July.
So this is Carlos Ceres Rioja Reserva from Rioja. A question that people don't know the answer to many times. Rioja, is it a place or a grape? Actually, Rioja's the place, and the grape, we've talked about this too, is Tempranillo.
Right, well this one happens to be 90% Tempranillo and 10% Garnacha or Grenache is the French word for it. But this is a really, really beautiful wine. I'm getting like aromas of red raspberry,
plums. There's a little bit of vanilla and spice, which makes a lot of sense. This is a Reserva, so the Spanish have those regulations for aging. So this one spent 2 years in oak barrel, but then they age it in bottle for another year before release. So that helps the tannins to mellow out. So 2 years sounds like a lot of oak, but I assure you, it's going to be perfectly balanced.
Can we taste it now?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And cheers.
Cheers. Happy 4th of July. Wow, that's a really pretty wine.
It really is.
So this one's calling out to me a little bit more like ribs on the grill, or even like pulled pork sandwiches, right?
Absolutely. And it's got really good, it's got those like mixed berries. So like your raspberry, blueberry, blackberry, what we call the fruits of the wood. Right. Also a little bit of that nice vanilla spice. The vanilla and the spicy notes, like the baking spices that you get from the oak.
The oak, yeah. The nice thing about Spanish wines is when you buy them, You can bring them home and drink them right away. They're already cellared for you, so they're at the perfect age to start drinking them.
Yeah, and this is a really terrific cookout 4th of July wine, and it's available at wine.com, and it's $29.
Super wine. Super
Okay,
wine.
so we're coming back to California.
We promised we'll come back to California, and here we are
Okay.
again, back in the USSA.
And the USSA.
USSA.
You're mixing up the.
Oh, I was gonna
Beatles
sing the USSR, but no,
we're
that's
not there.
That's a Beatles song, but thank God we're in the USA.
That's right. So this one is called Low Places Cabernet Sauvignon, and I know everybody has the country song on their mind now. that
Well,
I've
who
said.
doesn't love Garth Brooks? Come on, let's
Exactly.
be honest. So this is a wonderful wine from Napa, and it's a Cabernet Sauvignon. So Napa cabs tend to be big and bold, and this one I'm smelling is definitely
Yeah.
a bigger wine. It's definitely going to call out for a different type of steak, but we'll talk about that. in a
Yeah, so
second.
there's a lot of, that's really like heady on the nose. You've got, again, the dark fruits, black raspberry, black plum,
Cassis,
yeah. And
Really
kind of
pretty.
like a creme brulee, too.
Oh yeah. Well, let's give this a try.
Yeah. All right, well, cheers.
Cheers.
And
Cheers.
cheers.
That's a big, bold wine, and you
Yeah.
know, we talk about this seamless transition. That when you're smelling different things, do they transfer to your palate, or do you get a completely different taste profile? With this one, I'm getting a lot of what I smelled. I'm getting black plums. I'm getting cassis, black cherry.
Yeah, and that
This
it's very full in the mouth, so it's even more than vanilla. I would actually say that creme brulee.
Yeah,
You can
like-
take-
Yeah, it's really creamy, but also too. Are you getting a little bit of a black, freshly ground black pepper?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is really, really nice. So speaking of which, I would think of maybe a steak au poivre, something a little
Yeah.
bit, or a porterhouse.
Yeah, porterhouse. Remember, we said we're having smaller groups. We're upping the game on the wine. We can up our game on the food as well. So maybe grilled filet mignon or
Yeah.
ribeye or something
Yeah.
like that.
So another great wine. So 4th of July is here. Hang out with your family and friends. Up your game a little bit on the wines and splurge a little bit. You're not having a big party with 50 people. So this one, before I forget to tell you, you can get at TotalWine.com, and it's $43 a bottle.
Wow, which for a Napa
Yeah.
cab is a
It's a really good
pretty
price.
good price.
Yeah.
Well, again, I'm Mike DeSimone.
And I'm Jeff Jensen, and thanks for watching World Wine Guys, What We're Drinking. We'll see you again next week.
Cheers.